Have you ever found yourself in the midst of a storm, feeling like there's no end in sight? Picture John, an everyman just like any of us. His year began with promise but quickly spiraled into turmoil. A pink slip at work, followed by the devastating loss of his mother, shook his world, and he found himself grappling with a beast named depression. His days turned into an endless cycle of gloom, shrouded with feelings of despair and hopelessness. The storm within him raged on, his heart echoing with the deafening roars of thunder. His dreams, once vibrant and full of life, now lay shrouded in thick clouds of uncertainty. John's world was in chaos, a whirlwind of emotions, a storm that seemed to have no end. He felt lost, aimless, like a ship tossed about in a tempest with no compass to guide him. But remember, every storm runs out of rain, and every night breaks into dawn. Yet, in the midst of this storm, John found a beacon of hope. Despite the darkness that surrounded him, John found solace in his faith. In the midst of the storm, where chaos reigned, John found a sanctuary in prayer and scripture. He clung to his faith like a lifeline, a beacon of light guiding him through the tumultuous sea of trials. When the world turned its back, he turned to his faith. He found comfort in the words of scripture, each verse a soothing balm to the raw wounds of his spirit. His faith was his fortress, providing him with a sense of peace that seemed to defy the reality of his circumstances. It was a hope that whispered of better days, even when things seemed impossible. His faith was not just a belief, but a conviction, a knowledge deep within his soul that God had a plan for him. It was this faith that gave him strength, a strength that was not his own, but divine. John's faith didn't make the storm go away, but it gave him the strength to weather it. As John held on to his faith, he began to see a change in his life. He could feel the clouds of depression lifting, replaced by the warm golden rays of hope. It was like a new dawn after a long dark night. He found a new job, one that not only paid the bills, but brought him joy. He began to forge new connections, friendships that were genuine and enriching. Laughter and happiness became frequent visitors in his life again. But the most significant transformation was within him. John discovered a newfound strength, a resilience that he didn't know he possessed. He attributed all of this to his unwavering faith and his trust in God's plan. He believed that the storm was not meant to break him, but to build him, to prepare him for this new dawn. John's story is a testament to the power of faith in overcoming personal storms.